For over 10 years, the EFCC and the former governor of Taraba State, a clergyman, Reverend Jolly Nyame, have been in a legal battle over how Reverend Nyame misappropriated the fund of Taraba State to the tune of 1.6 billion naira towards the end of his tenure in office. At the judgment, the trial judge, Justice Adebukola Banjoko, frowns at how Reverend Nyame gave written and verbal approval for the purchase of stationery and office equipment to the tune of 345 million naira to Salman Global Ventures Limited within 5 weeks, which were never delivered to the state. She rebuked him for spending over 100 million naira for preparation to receive a president that visited the state for just 1 day. Also, on how he approved over 24 million naira severally for purchase of rice meant to be shared for the people of the state and eventually divided among others. The judge says the evidence before her shows how the former governor approved payment of 250 million naira and later paid 180 million naira of the money approved to the beneficiary, who was never available in court to testify, while he ordered the balance of 70 million naira to be shared among officials of the State Ministry of Finance and PDP faithfuls. She stressed that during the investigation, some of the people returned their share. Justice Bankojo, however, finds Nyame guilty of 27 out of the 41 counts charged. On criminal breach of trust, Justice Bankojo sentenced Nyame to 14 years in prison. Criminal misappropriation, he got 2 years in prison. Receiving gratification, 7 years and 5 years in prison for obtaining valuable things. After the judgment, counsel to the EFCC, Leke Atolagbe, says it is a victory for the people of Taraba State, while Nyame's counsel was nowhere to bear his mind to the press.
Should take good care of it and should always endeavor to be accountable, should not go on with impunity, should ensure that corruption is stamped out, that they don't come whether with corrupt mind, as his lordship rightly said, or get corrupted in the process. So we commend his lordship, and we are grateful for the judgment.
Nyame was taken to prison in company of 2 hired buses full of armed mobile police officers. It's been 11 years since Reverend Jolly Nyame left office as governor of Taraba State, but was found guilty of receiving gratification and committing criminal breach of trust. This judgment, we hope, will serve as deterrent to many public office holders out there and those intending to be one. From the FCT High Court here in Gudu, Joseph Kadri, ITV News, Abuja.